Big South Media Day, the UNC Asheville men's basketball team has been picked to finish in second place. And Coach, polls are nice. They don't mean a whole lot, but some respect to the program being picked to finish second.
Well, I like being picked first or second or there for a lot of reasons. One, it gives your players the feeling that people respect them and there's a lot more for your fans. There's a little more activity for ticket windows for season tickets. And it just causes a little more of a stir that, with the local media and the people that perhaps we can be that good. What's more important, though, is how you play all season long and where you are at the end. But that's fine to be picked up there. I don't think it puts any added pressure on anybody. It just tells people what some of the most knowledgeable folks around in our league seem to think that Radford is a preseason pick, and we're one of the top 2 or 3 anyway. And so we're looking forward to having a good year.
Yeah, last year the Bulldogs were picked 9th. That surprised somebody by finishing in 4th with a young team. But you guys are still young, aren't you?
Yeah, we are, with particularly our 2 sophomore guards. But honestly, from what I've seen since they've been back to school, they're much improved over last year, physically and mentally, much more mature, and really ready to give us some leadership. So along with Sean Smith gives us 3 pretty good shooters from the outside, and John Williams inside, I think we can be very effective.
There are plenty of folks that think you've had a good recruiting class. Just talk about your newcomers that have come in to help you.
Yeah, we have 3 guys that are scholarship players that are coming in. We have a 6'10" kid from Waterford, Ohio, TJ Cunningham. Very good player. Has a lot to learn. So he's athletically running, jumping, and playing the game of basketball, very competitive. I think he's going to be the biggest factor that we've had. But we also have Lane from down in Greenville, kind of an old poor man's Josh Pittman from way back when, early. Maybe as good as Josh later, and that's what I'm hoping. And then we got a youngster out of Pennsylvania, Austin Alexi, who's 6'5.5", can really shoot the ball. So all 3 of those guys we're counting on to help us. But we've had great improvement from guys like Eric Stubbs and some of the other guys that were with us last year. That maturity, we'll miss Reed August, but the maturity of the other guys coming along, plus those 3 newcomers you talked about, should make us a little better than last year. The problem with that is that I think everybody in the league is going to be better next year. I really, this coming season, I think with the added, a lot of guys sitting out last year, transfers from bigger schools, very good recruiting, and like us, getting a little older and maturing. I think the Big South may be in for its best year, talent-wise.
No question, Coach. Radford is the heavy favorite, but after that, it really is a balanced league, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're all good enough to challenge Radford on any given night. I think consistently, with the size that Radford has, they're going to give everybody fits most of the season. But there's not anybody, I don't think, that can knock them off on a given night.
All right, Coach. Good luck, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks, Mike.